So basically it is somewhat split, but because this room does not have a closet, this is what they're considering the den. Oh, actually it does, no, it does have a closet. Okay, so this room has a closet too. So I'm not really sure why they did not label it a 4-bedroom. Maybe the last one over here doesn't. So there's another room right here, but this also has a closet. So I would have probably marketed it as a 4-bedroom, but maybe this is more the office. Looks like at one point in time it had set up for some sort of a sink or something. Kind of goes down to a double garage here. It says 22 by 22, but there's no way. I think it's more like 18 by 22. And that air conditioning system in no way is new, so I need to probably question them on that. Tomas, come on, baby.
So it looks like the internet is onto you, because it has the same format as ours.
You looked it up by the address?
No, you can see there's wireless available. Probably for the county systems.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so this is just kind of insane though. You know, it's just beautiful with all these oak trees. The creek isn't a flow through. I think somebody dug it out. It actually ends up way back at the back of the property at ground level. So my guess is during the rainy season, it just kind of sits and stands, but it does kind of go through to the end here across the property as if maybe, you know, there was a bigger plant at one point, but there's some water in it, but not a ton. But you know, it still doesn't really take away from your view at all. It's just an amazing lot. The deck is pretty much garbage. The good thing is that the surrounding wall is concrete and it's filled all the way up. So the deck literally just sits on the corner here and then goes over, and it's probably got some under framing. So my thought is as a longer term is to totally eliminate all the wood, basically do a compacted fill dirt, and then just put all this back in pavers, like a nice gray and white paver how we did at the house. Eliminate that piece of garbage. I don't know, it has no use for us really, just something else to maintain. But I don't know, it's just that my first instinct is just you know, block house. It's got plenty of square footage, got a lot of potential. It's got a huge beautiful lot with mature landscaping, and I don't know, it's pretty interesting, definitely appealing. All right, I guess that's pretty much it. The house does look bigger in the photos than it does when you pull up. You know, it's obviously a single-story home with some little exterior features, but it's also nice that the whole front entry has already been done in a somewhat multicolored brick paver. Obviously these could use a pressure washing, but I would imagine that there's pretty significant costs involved with this, especially since the Google picture, if you were to look on Google, it has all this as being concrete. So they must have either taken it all up and redone it, or at least gone over the top of it. But I would imagine that that's a pretty penny since Google did it. Anyway, it's a really pretty looking house. I think it's definitely worth the consideration. Of course, we got a little extra side here, and I don't know what's going on with this garage. It's kind of junky looking. I think it really needs to be something that's sitting on a solid foundation instead of a plywood frame floor, but it looks to me like it's really just encompassing the water feature here, which is the well and filtering system. Oh, look, hey, I can see the roof through the roof, or the outside. So yeah, that's definitely going to need some work. But anyway, all in all, I think it's really beautiful, peaceful. That's it. We'll talk to you soon.